Welcome to my new series, Giving BTA2 Terrible Jumpers, Episode 6, The Cursed Server.
Now let me tell y'all exactly what happened, and I'm glad I was recording, because these people was trying to gaslight me into saying my friend's friend had jumped them first. So Kat, aka my friend's friend, just joined the server. Here she was dragged because that thing had missed its drag on me. Mind you, I don't know who that is, but they ended up fighting Kat. Kat had nothing in her INV because she had fought me previously. Her friend did jump in for her, but that person was still full health and had their drag up from the hits it got in. After that, we went back to fist fighting till this girl randomly jumped in. We do not know who this person is, nor did we fight them previously. Y'all see how me and Kat both backed up so Kat's friend could get her? Right. Then that thing from earlier comes back trying to jump in and jump her. I don't know what was even happening here, but a bunch of other people started to hit on us out of nowhere. Sorry, there's no sound because of my phone settings, but I finished beating this girl up. Went back to see two people on Kat over what? Just because that girl wanted to jump into our 1v1? Mind you, I swear that Doty girl was just trying to start something because she tried dragging me way before this, but I just ignored it and moved on. Now they want to come here claiming that Kat had jumped them. With who? I had died here obviously, but y'all saw me win that 2v1, right? Okay. Later on, this girl named Fran decided to help me. So now it's a 3v2 because Kat and her friend Shu had already logged at this point. When I tell you it was constant jumping over and over and over, these people were never alone. Ever. Later into the fight, they all decided to get a taser, so I was getting tased by 4 different people. Yes, now it turned into a 4v2. This one just kept logging and cussing at me every time it got beat up, like, at this point it was no comp. This girl specifically was so annoying she'd be the one to turn up when her friends was getting their asses handed to them. But when I catch her alone, suddenly now, her ass is in her hands like, hello? Stand on business if you're gonna jump, make sure you can fight alone. So embarrassing. This is where I realized they had called more. Fran had called one of her friend, but low-key, that friend of hers was barely helping, like. All she was doing was arguing in chat, nothing else. So now it had turned into a 5v2. This little gremlin was the 5th person they added into their jump made group. They had jumped me previously, so I got it alone and gave it belt. Then Miss Save a Dead Ho decides to pull up for the millionth time just to lose again. Stop trying. I tried calling up my clan, but when I recorded this, it was Easter, and they had locked up all the channels including Jump, which not gonna lie. At the time, I was frustrated, but I actually adore that. It's a day for Christ's resurrection, and they wanted everyone to celebrate it with family, which I hope you all had a great Easter.
Why are they jumping only 2 of y'all in this?
Girl, I'm wondering the same thing, like when do you ever need this many people in freaking tasers, bro? Like how do you still lose when I'm mad low after all that hitting and being tased down like 3 times? Like just look.
Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I like your name. What is your name?
The extra taser was so unnecessary and the bitch still managed to kiss the floor before I did. Would have won this 2v1 if a third bitch didn't appear. I'm not even surprised, like, when are they not together protecting each other, lol? The taser as per usual. Now they added a new addition, flamethrower. In a 5v2 lol. I'm back, bitches. Missed me. And guess what? I was beating them up so bad even though we were outnumbered as fuck that they said, yup, let's call up another person. Let's bring Arya into this bitch. So yay, Arya jumps in, and now she's getting beat up like the rest of them, lol. Arya, why would you do this to yourself? And I guess this thing got a level sense of my baby's getting smacked across a concrete, let me save them, because she's there every time. Now not only did they call up a 6th person, they made sure that we were outnumbered so bad we can't fight back, they decided to add a 7th, whoa! Star welcome newcomer. Here's a quick 2 clips I was able to get from them being alone. For once the entire time I was in this server, LOL. I don't know how to use the loverboard completely, but I do know how to separate them from their pack. Again, a whole lot of jumping, a whole less of winning 1v1s with rage, lock in. Constant jumping. Non-stop. Everyone in this area was literally on us, bro. Like, please. And they all had taser. Baddies players try not to log in a fair 1v1 challenge impossible. She didn't even give herself a chance. My bars are so low here and I low-key thought I was gonna lose this. Don't worry, the girl didn't touch them. When I tell you none of them got me in ones, I mean it. And I know I'm using better weapons than them. But y'all listen. Yes, weapon do matter, but your gameplay matters. More, if you're good enough, you can beat someone with what I got with just pink stop sign. Think about it. My health is so low, yet they managed to lose this, especially because they got glitter style. It was right to log. Here's a sneak peek of why I call this server cursed. Because everyone seemed to be under the infection of jumping. Those jumpers left the server. And while I was looking through leaderboard, I saw Fran getting jumped yet again by a group of other people. Fran asked why my friends were getting her, but I don't know those people. So I asked who it was and said I'd help her. Should I make a part 2 on this?